Howdy-do. How we doing tonight? I'm doing alright. A little tired. A little horny. A little sleepy. A little hungry. But all in all, doing alright. Doing much better than the country, I'll tell you that much, though. So, just to remind you, just a mere 25-30 miles, depending which outlet you are, a Russia flotilla is hanging out around Cuba. Now, to remind you, Cuba is storage for nuclear weapons for the Russians, so that's not a pretty thought. And I promise you, the ships they brought with, they are more than capable of launching those cocksuckers. It's not a good time, Pa. Not a good time. You do not want to see that happen. But unfortunately, I think it's a little too late. I don't see, even if Brother Donald were to get elected, and as much as I want him to, I do hate this savior complex that conservatives tend to have, which is always picking one guy. Oh, that guy, he's going to save the country, and then we just leave it all up to them. And ultimately, they let us down. I'm not saying Brother Donald was a 100% letdown, but let's be fair. He did some things that weren't great policy-wise. I give two flying fucks how he acts in his personal life. Let him grab all the pussy he wants. He's a freaking almost 80-year-old billionaire. He's earned the right. Okay, the women that are having their pussies grabbed, they want him to grab. All right, that's just how it is. But I'm pretty sure he's a relatively faithful dude when he's married. It's when he's single he's a philanderer. So, I mean, he's probably not grabbing anybody by the pussy, nor has he since whenever he married Melania. But I digress. Anyways, the conservatives, it's a Christ complex. Like I said, they picked Donald. Brother Donald's gonna fix the country, he's gonna fix the world. What do I think? I think he could most definitely get the economy getting back and going good, but I think that's it. I think, a lot of god-awful bullshit laws and stuff like that will get fixed, and the trans nonsense will. I don't know, though. That's the problem. The trans nonsense was going on when he was in office, and he did his best, but there's only so much that dude can do when you're being worked against every 30 fucking seconds. It's ridiculous. They want to trash the man, but they spent their every waking moment trying to throw the man under the bus during his presidency. Fucking General Milley, for Christ's sakes, called China and said, "Don't worry, we gave him the wrong nuclear codes. He ain't gonna do nothing. Don't worry about it." Oh, thank you for committing treason. And oh yeah, that's right. What happened? What was it? It was some type of mystery. Oh yeah, fucking absolutely nothing. Not a goddamn thing happened to him. That's what you got. Same with Mayorkas. 8 million goddamn Mexicans, and as I said, pejorative for people coming over the border. Sorry, 7.4, 7.5 coming over the border in these last couple of years. No idea how to track them, but money, cell phone, vouchers, all sorts of crazy shit that veterans don't get. Again, this last year, $66 billion on migrants, $3 million on people that fought and died for this fucking country. That's fucking sickening. Absolutely sickening. So, look, as conservatives, we need to take our nation back through peace and proper law. Just remember, there has to come a time when peace and the proper channels just can't fly anymore. But you don't want to. There's a time and a place for that, and you don't strike until you've been struck. Yeah. So just keep that in mind. All right. Be ready, be vigilant, understand the tree of liberty needs to be watered every now and again. But it doesn't mean we need to start with violence. Please, please, don't. We cannot be like those fucking morons on the left. Or the Democrats. Your average Democrat's just as bad as your average liberal, so fucked. We're fucked either way. But we need to work together and do what we have to do to see the change that we want, not fucking pray to God Donald Trump can fix it all. The whole Israel fucking Middle East thing, that's too far gone. They're goddamn using trebuchets to launch flaming balls of fire into Lebanon so that they can burn the brush and get easier access to Hezbollah. There's no fucking turning back from this. So that Abraham Accord, probably right out the window. Saudi Arabia might stick around, because Saudi Arabia hates everything Iran, and I don't blame them. They're a bunch of fucking cocksuckers. So maybe Saudi Arabia will stick around for those Abraham Accords, but no way is it going to exist in the same way it was when President Trump put it into play in the first place. The financial stuff will all be making more money, God willing. I mean, if everybody was making an extra $5,000 under him, we should be doing it again. The problem is, as we've been told before, the economy's doing great. You're just too stupid to understand how it works. Remember, that is what your president told you. Let that sink in. That's a great man right there. Showered with his daughter till she was 16. Sniffs children. Like I said, I got pictures all over the Twitter of him fondling an underage Thai girl, taken right from Hunter's phone. This is the man that you fucking morons, in an effort to get evil orange man out of the White House, voted in. Now, these pictures are accessible. The accusations are readily accessible. So what is it? Believe all women until it fucks with your snowflakey political ideals? That's a little fucked up. Scumbags. Fucking all. You all disgust me. You're a bunch of assholes. Have the gall to sit there and try and tell me how to live my life. You don't even have enough fucking backbone to stand up and go, whoa, this dude's a fucking pedophile. Like, I've seen the pictures. I heard about Ashley Biden. I heard it from her own fucking mouth that her father showered with her till she was 16. Hunter smoked crack with his niece. There's pictures of that. I mean, when do you suck it up and say, all right, look, I might have really fucked up here. These are not good people. These are evil sons of bitches. No, you can't admit that to yourself. Is it because you're so chock full of soy you can't fucking understand how the world really works? Or are you just so obsessed with not admitting you're fucking wrong that you're willing to just further send this country into degeneracy? Because we are 2 medium-length cunt hairs away from World War III. And it'll be your fault. Remember that, because you stupid motherfuckers couldn't be bothered to just suck it up and let Orange Man make mean tweets. Oh, God, you people are the fucking worst. I swear to Christ. Just the fucking worst. You have destroyed generations of puberty blockers and hormone replacement therapies and surgeries, cutting tits off and folding hot dogs in on what the fuck is wrong with you, you Nazi SS-esque motherfuckers? Oh, you are fucking disgusting. Look, I could handle the spaghetti monster. Oh, no, God is dead. Fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. I can handle that. Oh, gay people deserve to get married. Rub-a-dub-a-dub. You apparently can sue a bakery because they refused to make a gay wedding cake for you, even though you went to 20 other bakeries till you got that response, and yet somehow you didn't have to give the money back. Yet another sickening thing. We should have known then what they were trying to do to us. Paul Harvey told you. Alex Jones has told you. They've all told you. It's a planned thing. They want us to eat the bugs. They want us to own nothing and be happy, like the commercial said. You guys need to wake the fuck up. And I don't care if you vote for Trump. I really don't. Don't vote for him. Just don't vote for fucking Biden. At bare minimum, admit it to yourself that you fucked up. You realize this is a bad idea. Just take the vote away. All right, I'd love for you to vote Trump. I'd love for you to vote Kennedy. Anybody but that old cocksucker. But whatever, I guess. You'll do what you want just to ride your high horse, you fucking cunts. So speaking of evil, I'm not sure. It's kind of a long clip. I don't really want to sit here and play it, so I'll tell you what. I'll let Jared from the quartering tell you what's going on, and then I'll explain my thoughts on it. Enjoy the new blues while I look this up. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Right at the top. I'm surprised they haven't shadow banned this one yet. Bear with the stupid, it's Daily Wire. Oh, it's Matt Walsh's new show, which is kind of like, Matt Walsh, Judge Judy, so go over to the Daily Wire and check this out, because it looks pretty fucking funny.
Now, uterus transplants, okay.
Oops. Alright, so, this might be the sick...
the first
well, let's just let you listen.
Have an abortion. I will have, and I
We're gonna start this over so you can...
want to be the first trans woman to have an abortion. I will have as much gay sex as it takes with as many trans women as it takes, and let the transphobes and homophobes scratch their heads wondering what to make of it.
My God, Helen. I mean, I look at that and I think I want to say to every woman who goes along with it.
All right, you heard that correct. That is a tranny that wants to get all the proper plumbing put in place. Go around having all sorts of AIDS-infested gay sex, and then get an AIDS baby humped into him, and then have it aborted. All right, if there's ever a time to believe in true fucking evil in this universe, it's that. It is fuck. You should see this goddamn degenerate. You know what? It's not even worth it. It used to be fun to describe it to you, but you know what you're fucking looking for. You hear that voice. You hear that fucking pure evil coming out of this fucking weirdo's throat. Ain't the only thing that came out either, though. You're too kind. Too kind. Please. Enough of that. But, yeah. I don't have to describe them anymore to you. It's kind of disappointing, because it was kind of fun, but there's no reason. You know exactly what they look like. It's all 5 o'clock shadow and a moo-moo. None of them look like a woman. Well, it's for obvious reasons. But apparently we live in a time where a man can dream of getting pregnant to abort the child. But no. We haven't gone too far. Sometimes, seeing shit like this, I wonder. These motherfuckers... You know, I watched one the other day on the internet. He's talking about, you should be able to just stab people that are transphobe. Not explaining what a transphobe is now. I do not run away from a man in a skirt. It's fucking hilarious. There's nothing scary about it, so I don't know how anybody can be a transphobe. I mean, maybe like little kids or women being afraid of being raped by him? Maybe. That's a possibility, but I doubt it. So this dude, without describing it, just gives a broad term and then says we should be able to stab people that are transphobes. They can go around. This is a double standard in this fucking country. This is one of the reasons we got to fight back. They can go around saying that. Now, that is a violation of the First Amendment. It's the only violation. No calls to action. You can't yell fire in a crowded theater unless there's actually a fire. So, this motherfucker is openly calling for violence towards anybody that doesn't believe in their Make-A-Wish Foundation nonsense. You're letting this shit perverse your kids. There's a reason there's like next to no trannies in Oklahoma and 8 million of them in California. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is quite the same. Figure it out. You're not stupid. God damn. Where are we at? Oh, it's only 14 minutes. That's kind of it. I got company tonight, so I don't really have much planned. And Quitifa blew me off at the last second. But just to remind you, Russia is a mere 30 miles away from us. China and them have a nice little treaty. They outnumber us combined 6-1. And if India gets in play, because they've been trying to join BRICS, and if it comes into some all-out war, I promise you, India is going to see the United States is far more profitable. And they're going to go out of their way to do anything they can for BRICS. So if that happens, it'll probably be the Indian military joining up with them too, which would mean we'd be outnumbered 9-1. With a woke military that can't fire fucking rifles in the right direction or use scopes properly. People, grab your nuts. Keep your ass on a swivel. Protect your family. There's nothing else you can do. Start stocking up, I guess. Because it ain't looking pretty. I don't want it to happen. But unfortunately, it seems like Red Dawn is sprinting towards our doorstep. Oh, Christ. So yeah, look it up. The guy from the quartering. He did the video. It's from, where are we? 5 hours ago, so it should be the most recent one. It's god awful. You want to kill the person by the time all is said and done. What the fuck are you going to do? Just hope that these people eventually listen to too much grunge and hang themselves. That's it. That's all you really can do. Fucking kill a baby. I'm not even going into abortion tonight. It's too much. So, listen. To you beautiful, beautiful people. Spreading my schmear all over the place. Thank you. Without you, I'm nothing. I'm left with a naked bagel. And we know, no normal person eats a naked bagel. Only pedophiles eat naked bagels. I'd prefer not to have to eat one. So remember, keep spreading my schmear so I don't have to eat naked bagels. So look, without further ado, nothing for nothing. Good night, good luck, God bless, and fuck Palestine. Oh, actually, Lebanon too.